What's going on, my people? The people from the internets. Today I'm going to show you what I did in the stock market. I am going to go through this video pretty fast because by the time I'm making this video, I'm supposed to be picking up my father, who is not getting any younger, and we're supposed to be doing lunch right now. So, what happened? I went with Redbox. Unfortunately, Redbox didn't work out for me, and I'm going to show you exactly why. However, I was able to get out in time, and I was only able to make few bucks, $70. So here I got in, and as you can see, the price was just kind of jumping up and down, but it wasn't really moving uh, up, which is what I wanted. Instead, it kind of came down, and that's when I said, nah. As soon as I turned green, I went out. So right about here, I turned green, and I was just looking for my opportunity to get out. If you get out when you have made $10, for example, and you try, well, in my case, I hit the flatten button. If you hit flatten, it, and you even though you already made $10, you're probably going to be red because the broker just lowers the price so much to sell your shares and get you out as fast as possible. So I ended up with, well, here it says 79.65, $80. Let me jump to the next trade, and I can show you. But before I move to the next screen, I want to show you why I got out, and I want you to see what happened once I got out. So as you can see, I got out here, and yes, the price did bounce back up. I put that yellow arrow just to remind myself that the price needs to go higher than 11, and it did went up to 11.20ish, I think, but not for long. Because a couple of minutes after that, this is what happened to this company. Look at that. Okay, so it dropped a lot. So here's RBLX, and this is basically where I got in. You're gonna see the brackets in a minute. There it is. Well, I clicked on the price that I wanted to get in, and the price dropped, which was 33.96. The price dropped. It picked up my order, but it kept going down. That's not what I meant. I thought, okay, it's just going to do this, one green, one red, one green, one red, but I thought the price was going to go up. And sure enough, I got in trouble. At this point, I was red, and the price just kept coming down, and I said, okay, this is going to hit my stop loss. I'm just going to get out right about now. And technically, if I would have left this thing alone, it would have gone right back up, and it would have been okay. But as soon as I got out, watch, as soon as I got out, right here, boom, I got out. Wait, hold on. Not yet. 33.47, that's when I got out. 33.47. This little candle decided to go lower than the other two, than the previous two. 33.49, 33.47, I got out. So I knew it was going to hit my stop loss. Well, guess what? It actually didn't go further than that. So I actually jumped the gun, and look what happened to the price. Beautiful, huh? How would you feel losing $500 because you jumped the gun? Damn it. So at this point, I'm like, oh, this is not good. I was supposed to be walking away from my computer now, but my count is red. And believe me, nobody likes to walk away from their computer at 10 o'clock in the morning knowing that their account is red. So I did what I thought it was right, or the right thing to do. I thought, actually, not really. So I tried again, because why not, right? So I waited until the price dropped, and it dropped, right? Look at that. That is nasty. That's that's uh that's over 70 cents in one bar. So I noticed that the market was going to be chopping, right? You get 2, 3 green candles, and then you get one solid candle that will take you out. So I said, okay, let me see if I can catch it at the bottom, get 20 cents, and get out using what I call brute, B-R-U-T-E, brute force. What do I mean by brute force? Instead of going with 500 shares like I was doing in the past or previously, I decided to go with 4,000. And then I'm like, maybe I should go with 3,000 just in case I mess up again. So going from 500 to 3,000 shares, that's what I call brute force. And at this point, that's where I should have jumped in because the price from this point on went up. And anyway, so at this point, I got in thinking, okay, one solid green, 2 red, let's chop, chop, chop. It's supposed to go up, right? It's supposed to go up, right? Well, yeah, I was looking at the level 2 and the numbers were not looking good. So I went from, let's say, $500 to $325. I made a little bit of money there. And then I said, I'm not giving up. There's got to be something else that I can try. Now, at this point, I'm not thinking I'm going to revenge trade. When you revenge trade, you start forcing trades, and usually those go wrong. Like the first one. First time I went in, I was wrong. I was not paying attention. I was just hoping that the price would go up, and it didn't. So that's why I lost $500. So I kept paying attention, and I noticed that, okay, the price is slowly kind of going up, 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 up. So let me try to catch something at the bottom. And I thought, okay, maybe this is my chance. Look, I went with 3,000 shares, what I call brute force, 3, not 3, 3, not 3, 3. And I was praying. I almost lit up some candles because I was like, oh no, if this goes down, I have 3,000 shares. This is gonna suck. If it drops $1, that's $3,000 that I'm gonna be negative. But I didn't get to light up my candles, so I went for a ride. Boom, boom, boom. The reason why I didn't get out is because I was like, okay, I forgot replaying the chop, 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 and I just waited. I waited. I was ready to remove my stop loss because, again, it was just being choppy. It goes down for a little bit, a minute or two, and then it comes right back up. So luckily, it didn't hit my stop loss because look, I was losing 1,400 and something at this point, maybe more, because the price was going up at this point. So I waited. Slowly, the price started coming back up. I was looking at the level 2s, and I'm like, yes. He's going back up. It's going back up. And eventually, I recovered what I lost. And on top of that, I made myself an extra 290 plus $80 from Redbox. That was like $370 that I made for the day. Good enough for me. That's lunch money. And right now, I am going to finish this video and I'm going to have lunch with my dada. All right, guys, if you like the video, happy for you. If you don't like the video, I'm still happy for you. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Carry on. Bye-bye.